Hello, sexual being. I am so happy because this is the final class. This is the final class, and this is my most important class. And today we are talking about sexual abstinence. We're talking about sexual abstinence. So during the course of this journey, we've learned about various things, and I really want to pour out my heart in appreciation to you. Thank you for staying till this very moment. Thank you for sharing with your friends. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for writing back to me. Thank you for informing others. Thank you for sharing the links. Thank you for everything. Most importantly, thank you for taking your sexuality. Thank you for taking that journey seriously, and thank you for trusting me enough to take you on that journey. I do not take you for granted. You are my big deal. You are my MVP. I love you and I celebrate you. Okay, yes, I love you so much and I celebrate you. You are in my heart. You are the reason why I breathe every day. It is a privilege to be your partner in intimacy. What again? It is a privilege to open up to you. It is a privilege to have that relationship with you. So thank you for trusting me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for believing in me. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate, and I believe you've learned a lot from this journey. I'm a sexual being revealing the sexual you to you. So today, being our last class, don't forget that you can join my mailing list by clicking on the link to ORI's newsletter in the description box. You can also follow us on our different social media channels on Orgasm Reform Institute. You can also send me a mail at orgasmreforminstitute@gmail.com. I am accessible. I am open to you. I'm ready to read from you. I am ready to talk to you. I'm ready to engage with you. I'm ready to go to places with you. I'm ready to enter your mind. I'm ready to see your mind. Like, I'm ready to have that intimate conversation with you on a personal level. So do well to reach out to me and I'll be at your beck and call. So today we are discussing about our final class, sexual abstinence. Sexual abstinence. So what does sexual abstinence mean? In other words, it is staying away from every form of sexual activity. Every form of sexual activity. Sexual abstinence is staying away from every form of sexual activity, and people stay away from sexual activity for different reasons. Most people for who they are personally, while some for the sake of their faith and their religion, while some people because of a spiritual activity. What people stay away from sexual activity from different reasons, and sexual activity has the highest benefit of for your health. Yes. If you want to be sane, if you want to be free from trauma, be free from emotional issues, be free from, all those reasons why ladies cry at night, like, he doesn't love me, he used me and dumped me. Like, if you want to be a sexually sane person, a beautiful journey you can engage on is sexual abstinence. Sexual abstinence, where you are staying away from every form of sexual activity. I know some people say sexual abstinence is staying away from intercourse. No, it is not. Sexual abstinence is staying away from every form of sexual activity. Oral sex, kissing, anal sex, like sexual touches, like everything from outer course to penetration and all that. So to masturbation, use of sex toys. Like, if you are sexually abstinent, you shouldn't be masturbating. You shouldn't be using sex toys. You shouldn't be touching yourself. You shouldn't be rubbing your clitoris against any object. You shouldn't be engaging in oral sex. You shouldn't be kissing somebody else. You shouldn't be touching someone else sexually. Like, you are staying away from every form. So there's nothing like we do other things but we do not penetrate. No, that is not sexual abstinence. That is sex. That is sexual activity. That is sexual activity. So a sexually abstinent person is someone that is without masturbating, without the use of sex toy, without engaging in oral sex, without engaging in sexual touches, without jumping, without kissing, without penis entry vagina, or vice versa. So a sexually abstinent person, it is without sexual knowledge, and it has a lot of benefits. That's a lot of benefit emotionally, physically, medically. There is nothing wrong with you medically if you decide to be sexually abstinent. It doesn't have a negative effect. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It is okay if you decide to be sexually abstinent. It is very, very okay. It is very, very okay. Another, but one important thing I want to say is that being sexually abstinent does not mean you shouldn't learn about what we've discussed about for some days now. So even if you are sexually abstinent, even if you are not experiencing any form of sexual excitement or engaging in any form of sexual activity, that does not mean you shouldn't learn about yourself. That does not mean you shouldn't learn to listen to your body. That does not mean you shouldn't learn about your sexual values, your sexual boundaries, your sexual learn about yourself. You also want to be intentional about your sexual routine. You want to be intentional about your sexual health. uh, See a medical doctor, engage in sexual examinations, check out yourself. Being sexual abstinent is not dumb. It doesn't mean you shouldn't learn about who you are. So as a sexual abstinent being, you really want to be intentional about everything about your sexual health. And also, as an abstinent sexual being, I want you to know that you shouldn't keep yourself for a partner. No, keep yourself because you want to do it for yourself. Stay sexually abstinent because you want to do it for yourself, and not because you want to give a gift to a partner on your wedding night. No. Another thing I also want you to know is that being sexually abstinent isn't a female thing alone. No. Male should also be sexually abstinent. Female also should be sexually abstinent, and do it for yourself. Do it for what you believe in. Do it for the results you want to see in your life. Do it for your emotional health. Do it for your social health. Do it for your sexual health. Do it for your physical health. Do it for your mental health. And not because you want to prove, because your worth isn't actually, is not related to what you do sexually. Like, your worth is not. I don't want to use virginity because virginity is a social construct. I don't believe there's anything like virginity. No, I don't. No, I don't. So I'm not going to use that word virginity. I'm rather going to stay with the word sexual abstinence. So keep yourself, be sexually abstinent because you want to do it for yourself, not because you want to give a gift to a partner on wedding night. No, 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 do it for yourself. And like I said, being sexually abstinent is not dumb. No, even as you're waiting, you also want to learn about yourself sexually, learn about different things sexually, learn about your body, learn about how you can serve your partner's body, learn about different things. Those are the beautiful things we've learned throughout the course of this class. So being sexually abstinent is a beautiful thing. It is a powerful thing. It is an intentional thing. It is giving sexual responsibility. Yeah, it shows that you love yourself enough to be intentional about who you share your body with and how you open up yourself to other people. So you are a good person, not in that real sense, but you are a responsible person. And also, another thing I want to say is that in addition to your sexual abstinence, add intelligence, add character, add every other thing you need to be an influential person, every other thing you need to be a valuable person. So if you are on this abstinent journey, you are doing well for yourself, and it is beautiful to see, and I celebrate you. You are you are a healthy person, so well done. Kudos to you, kudos to us. Yeah, so once again, to everyone that has watched to this very point, you are my MVP. So thank you for engaging, thank you for believing in me. Don't forget to join my mailing list using the link in the description box. Let us communicate, let us talk to each other. So till I come your way another time, until then, I'm Olubusola Akisheyoju, privileged to Steward Division Orgasm Reform Institute, which is a sexually intelligent institute that is dedicated to providing age appropriate sex education, medically accurate information, and pleasure guided sex education. Remember, the vision is not just for you to be able to make good decisions for yourself, not for you to just be able to make good sexual decisions for yourself, but for you to also be able to enjoy sexual pleasure with your partner. So, to your sexual sanity, I am still your partner in intimacy, Olubusola.